Hey, good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you an energy update for today. It is Wednesday, right? All right, now, so let's see what's good for this Wednesday. So, of course, whenever you tune into this video, this message could stand for you. It's not time sensitive, okay? Don't forget, flip the roles, take only what you need, leave what you don't need, and please use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. I do encourage you to check in with your higher self if you're feeling triggered by anything that I'm saying, okay? Yeah, we want to work on those triggers, okay? Because it's about your evolution. So if you're constantly in a low vibrational state, focusing on the negative, you're stuck, okay? So my job is to help you to get unstuck, okay? But this message has come through because it's supposed to help you to gain some type of clarity so that you'll be able to move on, okay? You get it? Move on, right? The common theme is letting go, all right? So, however, let's see what is good for y'all for today. Let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates, commune with you. Thank you for closing the gates. Thank you for using me as the messenger. And I also ask that my true guides show up and help me to deliver it. And so it is. Patience card comes out in the upright position. So there's a peaceful presence around you. Okay? And what did I tell you? You got to relax and let go, because you have a guide or ancestor that is around you trying to help you to relax, right? But you gotta be open, because here with the goddess of the moon in the reverse, something has you blocked off from your intuition. Okay, so you want to be able to go within, catch the download that is being presented to you through your intuition from this peaceful presence. All right, so because it's something you need to do. It's something you need to initiate some type of action on. Is there anything else? Yeah, adjacent possibility card comes out. Somebody is choosing a path that doesn't work any longer. And it's a force of habit. You know how it's like when you go to make choices, you do it based off of the unhealthier options, or just being unaware, right? You got to take a wider look at some things here. Check in with your intuition and be conscious and be aware and be flexible, because you have to take some type of new action. This old way ain't working no more. So whatever it is, what is it that my collective has to take action on? If this ain't your energy, this is somebody that's connected to you. So remember that, okay? Flip the roles, you know where it goes. If it don't fit, don't force it. What is it that my collective needs to take action on? The World card comes out in the reverse. It's a cycle that needs to close out. Somebody could feel incomplete or like they're missing something and not taking the steps to actually close the cycle. And this is really for real. This is about you reaching milestones and your goals and things like that for yourself. And in order for you to get to that point, you have to let go of some things. Yeah, the Death card comes out. You have to allow things to, I don't want to say die away, right? But you have to, how can I say it? Thank you, Spirit Team. You have to allow things to fall away that need to fall away, okay? Because this is about your new beginning. With every ending, there's a new beginning. With every death, there's a rebirth, right? And if you cling to the past, or if you're fearing a change, it makes it hard for the universe to bring you in what you need. This is why they're saying, hey, you gotta be flexible and willing to take new action. Consider some other options. It's your force of habit that causes you to get stuck and unaware, which it doesn't work for you. It's like an emotional pattern, and it's unhealthy. That does not work any longer, okay? But yeah, you're going through this cycle of transformation right now. And in some way, it's some resistance that is taking place. The Seven of Wands is in the upright position, okay? So you may have a lot of controversy or adversity, or it seems like it's a lot fighting up against you or getting in the middle of here what you're trying to do. I got a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse position, so that is definitely karmic energy. Or you may feel it like insecure, like you can't or you don't got what it takes to fight up against this adversity. But I really feel like this is somebody else's energy. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be very selfish. They're very jealous, okay, greedy, self-absorbed, like you get it, right? They're not really a healthy balance. That's all we're gonna say, okay? And this person here, what about this person? What are they? What are they doing? What's the diversity? I hear that this person may covet what you have. I'm definitely feeling heavy on the jealousy. Well, I need to see. And they are definitely fighting against this. The Magician comes up in the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to manifest something here where you won't be successful, where you'll actually experience upheavals, where you'll feel unstable. It's like this is what they are purposely trying to do, and they're proactive at it. It's definitely a lot of manipulation, but this is a desire of theirs. The Nine of Cups. It's like this is what is going to make them happy, is to see you fail. And why is that? Who is this person? Why is that? Why do they want to see my collective fail? Why? What is their personal vendetta against them? And you're actually victorious right now. It's like you are succeeding. You are achieving your goals, and you're being publicly recognized for it. And this person is envious of that. So why do they want to see them fail? The High Priest is upright. Why? Because you use your spirituality in a way to help people. And that's for some of you, right? That may not be for all. Some of you may be a high priestess. Some of you may be do tarot, right? Some of you may just have a platform here that you help people. You may just even be posting in inspirational stuff on Facebook and things like that. But whatever it is, it's like you actually are intuitive, divine feminine energy, and this person here wants to block you. So go within, okay? You definitely have to go within. Trust in what you're, the downloads that you're getting. I feel like you may not really be trusting what you are receiving as far as the information that's coming to you. Okay, but however, what you feel is right. Okay. Two of Swords comes out in a reverse position here, so you may be hesitant about it, but yeah, it's some things here that a decision needs to be made about. Somebody has been stuck at a crossroads. I got King of Wands energy coming out. And I feel like here, this King of Wands may be making a decision. Whoever's operating in this masculine energy, it could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, right? Somebody could just be passionate as hell about making this decision that they were hesitant about at one time. Okay, I got initials B and J. And what I'm seeing here is that now that this person is ready to get some things done, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is opposing it. In that reverse, that's karmic energy. I got the Ten of Pentacles here upright. Right? So it feels like whoever the King of Wands energy is, look at him. Yo, fine, right? But however, whoever it is like they are focused on building their legacy at this point. That Ten of Pentacles is long-term stability, wealth, accomplishing their goals, marriage, family, things like that, right? Financial security. This person is ready to get some things done. And why is this other Queen of Pentacles reversed? Why is this karmic fighting against this? Come on, guys. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Because they need to pour more love into them damn selves, one. But however, because it's bringing negative changes to them, and now they feel unfruitful in this situation, they feel unbenefited, basically. Tell me about this. So they want, and what I'm hearing is like they're going to try to do whatever they can to stop this from happening. Yep. Will and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Whether that means them having to lie, okay, maliciously lie, okay, gossip, cuss them out, whatever it is. The Queen of Swords reverse can be quite toxic. That person is really malicious, and what they want to do is they think that they can stop timing, divine timing. Think again, because their arms too short to box with God, right? So even if you may feel like, you know, you stuck and you can't make a certain decision, stop doing things the same way. It doesn't work. And that's what Spirit has been showing you. This is why someone is stuck in a cycle. Whoever this masculine energy is stuck in this cycle and not closing it out because they keep doing things the same way. They keep going through the same daggone door and getting the same results. Spirit is saying, hey, you cannot do this in your own logic. You got to use your intuition. We're showing you what to do. Okay, and on top of that, again, this person is thinking that they can really like stop destiny. They can't. You can't go up against God. What is meant for you is meant for you, and what is not is not. So what is this King of Wands going towards? This King of Wands could be going towards another person. Someone that they plan to build their legacy with. Someone that they want to accomplish certain goals with. Okay? It definitely feels like third party energy. So we got a karmic in the picture. We got a divine feminine as well. Okay? So here we go with the Chariot in the reverse. This person is being forceful. And what I feel like is that this King of Wands may have one time just lacked direction for real. Felt like they couldn't overcome this situation. Felt like they couldn't get any type of good results. Right? Why? Because of choosing the same options, the unhealthier ones. That's what ends up bringing the upheaval. Here with the Star card coming out. So what I feel like is like the universe has been showing this King of Wands, all they got to do is have faith. It's their hope and their positivity and their inspiration here is what brings in the support that they need. And the universe has been definitely supporting this person. Okay, showing up like, hey, look, things could get better. All you got to do is do it this way, right? Stay positive, boom, manifest, right? Feel good, boom, manifest. Release these people, release these situations, boom, you manifest. But the problem is when it comes to releasing the people, it feels like this person has a hard time, right? This King of Wands has a hard time with that. You know, look at that, the Lovers comes out. Okay, so like I was telling you, they gotta make some type of choice. This is a major choice that they have to make. And like I said, we got a karmic involved and we got a divine feminine. My Lovers is my twin flame card, or it can simply just represent, you know, soulmates, relationships, partnerships, things like that. In the upright position, I like it because it's like there's a lot of harmony between this King of Wands and this other person. Okay, and there's a lot of disharmony on the other end, or it's going to create an imbalance. Look at that, the Two of Cups comes out beside it. So whoever this King of Wands is going towards, they actually are lovers and best friends. Wow. Now I'm feeling led to go to my karmic deck, my Divine Masculine and Karmic deck. I feel heavily on this being a twin flame scenario here, so this video definitely may change to one that's not for everybody. But however, if you feel like you are a twin flame or in a twin flame dynamic, definitely reach out to me. I do personal readings, okay, for that, and I can find out if who you're dealing with is your twin or not, okay, and what spirit wants you to know. However, I do have the details for my website in the box below this video. My website also uses Afterpay and Cash App Pay, so you can definitely use those methods to break it down in payments if need be, okay? So tell me here what's going on here collectively with this masculine in this karmic situation. So they have somebody that they're connected to that's just basically in it for the money, and this is why they're probably fighting it so hard, okay? Again, remember the Queen of Pentacles reverse is a gold digger, right? It's all about superficial shit for them. So they gotta uphold a certain status. They want things to look a certain way. They're very self-absorbed, and it has to look like, you know, they're doing big shit, right? And they connect with other people, it feels like, just to obtain a certain image, right? It's superficial. Let's just put it that way. So show me what I need to see. Way too many cards. I know I made a huge mistake not choosing you. Okay, so you are playing role of divine feminine. They made a huge mistake not choosing you, because now they got this karmic situation, right? It may have looked like it was gold and it glittered and it was shiny at first, but guess what happens? When someone doesn't get their way, they turn into what? The Queen of Pentacles reverse, right? So, show me what I need to see. First coming off, I'm hearing they look like a healthy balance. They look like they had their shit on together, take care of their children, know how to balance the house and be a boss, right? Your masculine is always watching you, okay? Always. And this karma just can't understand what the masculine sees in you. They just like, what is it, right? Because you may not be that type of person that's superficial. You don't care about the status. You don't care about the money, right? You're not in it for likes, right? You just who you are. You just be. You the fucking empress. The empress is definitely connected to source God, definitely connected to the femininity, but more grounded, more down to earth, right? They're not those flashy type of people. This is the type of person that you may see who rock flip-flops and jeans and a wife beater, right? And on the next end can get real flashy, can look real good, but it's more about them and they're comfortable in their skin. Okay, so yeah, they can't understand it, and this is the reason being. It's like, wow. So tell me about this karmic in it for the money. Yeah, because they see here, Four of Swords comes out in the reverse. Because now your person is masculine energy. They're now coming into their emperor energy. And they're having this strength, and they're watching them become the emperor. They're watching them rejoining the world. They're watching them having the strength to come through, and they're awakening. So your DM may be somebody as well who could be in the public eye or doing something here, working within their life purpose and helping a lot of people. However, it's like they're becoming more structured here with the sun in the reverse position. This karmic is not too happy about that. They're not enthusiastic about this at all. Okay, it's definitely a sense of sadness here. They had some unrealistic expectations, thinking that, okay, this may be my freedom ticket, right? But however, here with the Ace of Cups coming out, and that's what I'm seeing, it's like this masculine energy is now beginning to get this outpouring of love, and they got this new beginning. It's, you know, a new relationship energy around them. They're happy, you understand, they're joyful, they're celebrating, they're socializing and things like that. And it's like they're looking like, okay, this is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I don't know where that came from, but they're looking like, yeah, this is beginning to look, you know, real glam, right here on my level. So let's see, why does this masculine know they made a huge mistake? The Fool card comes out. They know they should have took a chance, because with you they have the freedom. They can be who they are. Okay, it's like they should have took the chance, but they were fearful, and because they had some type and defeated, but some type of argument or some type of conflict took place with the Five of Swords here. And this is what made them make this sacrifice. That's why they ended up not going with you. What was the argument about? It was about them moving forward. So again, this Queen of Pentacles put up some type of obstacle here to try to stop them. The Chariot in the reverse, to try to make them feel powerless, or to make them feel like they had no type of control. So they were being blocked by this obstacle. Okay, so what was it about? Yeah, they were trying to keep them stuck, because they really just wanted to get in the way, and a lot of it has to do with the money. A lot of it has to do with whatever they have invested, even if it's children. So this is what was going on. I got the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Cups, you know, has a lot to do with children or childhood memories and things like that. So they didn't want them to let go, because if they did, it would mess up their opportunity. They were trying to build something here with this, with your masculine, but here with the Knight of Cups coming in the reverse, no. That was an unrequited love situation. And what I feel like at this point, like your person, because they're evolving into that Emperor energy, they definitely had poor personal boundaries, and their sense of identity and everything just probably, you know how you're trying to find your way, find yourself, and whatever energy you're vibrating on, you end up attracting that. And that's what it is. I feel like your person even could have been a King of Pentacles reversed, and they were matching energies in it for the same reason. This looks like it's going to be stable. It looks like I can build my 10 of Pentacles with this person. This person has money. They got their stuff together. Yep, and it will help me to get to where I need to be. So I feel like they both were in it for the same thing, but it ended up being, unrequited, because although that aspect was the same, I feel like their values or their morals are not the same. Okay, so, and they definitely haven't fallen out about it. Endings, the 10 of Swords. So it's a lot of betrayal and backstabbing and everything when it comes to this. This karmic may be bitching, bad mouthing, everything. A total collapse in the connection. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to get to that point, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so and on top of that, like, that's if what I'm hearing, that's what their karma was for not choosing you. The 5 of Pentacles comes out in a reverse position here. Yep, some of them lost their jobs. Unemployment issues, financial issues, frustrations, adversity, everything, just so that they could become more spiritually aware, because they did not choose the right option. Adjacent possibilities, because they did not choose the healthier choice at hand. Tell me about the masculine always watching, divine feminine. They don't come in Knight of Swords energy because they feel like they missed the opportunity, or they feel like they're out of their depth, right? Like, or you're out of their depth, right? It's a lot of stuff that's out of control, basically. And here with the Knight of Swords, let me show y'all in the reverse, they may feel like you are kind of leaving them behind too, and this is why they're watching you, to see what big changes you have, what opportunities that are coming to you. If you are dealing with somebody else, just like really just watching just to see what's up with you. Yep, justice. Yeah, just to see if you got your justice. That's just what it is. Right? Or to see if you're getting it. It's a lot of consequences coming behind, action, of course, because Saturn is in retrograde. So karmic justice is being served on for everyone, right? Whether you're on the good side of it or the bad side of it. But all of this is all about lessons. The Hermit card comes in a reverse position. Okay, and you've been kind of isolated is what I'm saying. You may have withdrawn your energy here. I feel like you could be honoring your spiritual self, divine feminine. So you may do something like I said. It's like you may be in the public eye when you're doing things through social media. You may have a platform. So they may watch what you do on that platform. But they're not actually ready to come in with the King of Wands. Okay, energy. They're not actually ready to commit. Right? Or to step in that leadership role as you are. And you're loyal to it. Okay? So they more focus on their own self-promotion at this time. And what I feel like you're doing is you're doing something here that is helping the collective. Okay? So they watch you, which is not a bad thing, because they're learning in the process is what I'm saying. I can't understand what do they care? Like, what? I can't understand what the sees in divine feminine. What is that about? So I have a special going on. I want to put my phone on vibrate. It's 11:41 on my timer too, twin flame number. And that's why y'all keep hearing my Cash App day. So if you got a question, you can Cash App me, leave your name, not your name, leave your number or email address so I can contact you. But it's 1 question, $5, 2 questions, $8, 3 questions, $12. You will see that information in the detail box below as well. Okay, I can't understand why. Because they can't, it's an obstacle here. The Chariot card is in a reverse, so they don't understand why this is like, why is this a challenge? Like, look at me, look at her, you know, or look at him, look at me. Because remember, the Queen of Pentacles is gonna be somebody who's materialistic, so they may drive a big body Benz or whatever, right? They may drive that. They may wear designer clothes. They may wear weaves, and and there's nothing wrong with that, per se, but they do it based off of their lack of self-esteem. It's not doing it because of they're actually the Queen of Pentacles and the upright and their balance. They do it because of that, and you don't do that. You may not do that. You may wear regular clothes, right? It don't be name brand, right? You may not go shop for the to try to obtain a certain status by your looks and things like that. And they're trying to see, like, damn, why is this such a challenge for me? Because look at me, look what I got. I live in a penthouse, right? Or I live in a condominium, or I got this big old house and this nice fancy car and all of this stuff, and this money can't buy love, right? It can help for the minute, for that moment. It's enticing for that moment. But you only can uphold a certain image for so long, right? Wow, that's crazy. They really want some superficial shit, right? And Divine Feminine, I already know you the bomb. I already know, because the Empress is the shit. Off the back, the Empress is the shit. Beautiful. Tell me what I need to see. The World card and the Page of Cups. They just don't understand. It's like, why is Divine Feminine the one you want to accomplish your goals with, you want to marry, you want to be with, you want to have a family with? Why is it that you want to come to Divine Feminine and you understand why you daydream about Divine Feminine? Why you all up in your head about Divine Feminine, right? And they don't feel like they're being successful at this. They feel stagnant. They feel like stuck. Look at that. The Fool comes out. And it seems like Divine Masculine's life is completely changing. And they're taking these chances. And they're embarking on a brand new beginning. Leaving Carmisha or Carmichael behind. 2727 on my timer. So guess what? This ended up turning into Twin Flame Chronicles, right? So guess what? The message had to come out, so it did. So you understand what's happening. I'm going to pull something here for my Divine Feminines. Okay, so let me see. I gotta hurry up because my DM is calling. Like, why you not answering my texts? But let's see. What message do we have for my Divine Feminines? 2 cards came out. We got Rita of Kashia and Yashi to Seguya. I don't know y'all. Okay, they goddesses. But however, I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. And then the next one says, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. So let's read it real quick. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so my bad, y'all. Let's see. So it says, despite popular belief, Saint Rita isn't about suffering or martyrdom. Not in this context. Here she is about the miracles that happen when we choose to be steadfast about something or someone. This does not mean remaining in a situation that is harmful to us. It means knowing that we can believe anything is possible and that everyone is ultimately forgivable. Because forgiveness isn't about someone else. It's about ourselves. We might have to draw fierce boundaries and possibly never see the person again, but we can pray for any distance that a light larger than our own transforms them. That a love that's greater than what we alone can hold and have for them might offer them a new life. Saint Rita is asking us foremost to never give up on what we want for ourselves. And she's suggesting that the path to what we desire is in our belief that it's still possible. We might not know how or when things will align for us, but we can participate in a deep prayer, a bone trust that at some point, what we most desire will arrive. So, Divine Feminines, what do you believe is possible for your life? Start to say to yourself, I am miraculous. My prayer creates powerful channels of possibilities. So you hear that? What seems impossible is definitely possible. You got to keep believing and stay steadfast. Okay? It says, she is about the miracles that happen when we choose to be steadfast about something or someone. That does not mean remaining in a situation that is harmful to us, right? But it just means that we can believe anything is possible and that everyone is ultimately forgivable, even your masculine. And your masculine is not going to be abusive towards you. They're not going to harm you. And if they are, that is a false flame, okay? So know the difference. So with this next card, I'm trying to see if I can just kind of like flip through the pages, but that's not going to work. Let me go to the index. 121 says, it can be so easy to forget that everything we touch, everything we say, and everything we do is not separate from the divine. Yashi embodied one of the most potent spiritual truths. The female body is an asset to enlightenment, not a hindrance. The body is a vehicle to free us from the idea that there are any limitations to reality. Tantra, which weaves together the sacred and the mundane to reveal the spiritual nature of all things, allowed Yashi to realize that she was both an ordinary woman and an incarnation of the Buddha. We are both human and divine. We are both a mortal body and an eternal essence that continues on. The body too often can be the scapegoat for so much hate, distrust, and violence. The body holds infinite wisdom, pleasure, and possibilities. This is the moment to see your gorgeous body as a tremendous gift it is. It is the moment to realize that there is no greater intoxication than just being fully in your body from head to soul. This goddess is the call to remember the holiness of your flesh, the deep wisdom your body contains, and the temple you walk around in every day. So what helps you remember that your body is sacred, Divine Feminine? Okay? Embodiment is the deepest bliss. Your body was made for enlightenment. So remember that your body is sacred. Okay, you are Divine Feminine, which means you can't accept less than piss poor treatment. You can't allow people to use you or abuse you in any kind of way, because your body is sacred. Your temple is sacred, right? From head to toe. You are Divine Feminine. I love it. And this is why the masculines were not able to come in. They were not respecting you as Divine Feminine. But now they know. They've always known you were the Empress. But hey, they're awakening to the twin flame connection. Okay? Boom. Alright, y'all. So hopefully that gets you through the day today. Alright, that was such an enlightening message. I mean, I feel like it has some drama in it, but however, you already know that everything is working out for your highest good, regardless of what you're seeing in your 3D world. Okay, remember that's just a distraction to keep you from being balanced. Okay, so you want to make sure every single day that you are doing something to bring yourself back into harmony, because the way that the twins work, it works by a frequency, by energy. So you have to be energetically aligned for you guys to actually be able to work together. Okay, so it's about duality. It's what you do for your soul. What you do for you is what helps balance the situation. You are the actual twin flame. So right, you embody that Empress energy. Stay in alignment. All right, if they're triggering you, that's your higher self telling you, hey, that's what you need to work on. So if they trigger you, thank you for triggering me, because you're helping me to evolve. Okay, so try to just breathe, learn your lessons, heal. All right, y'all. Peace.